Welcome back to the channel. Hopefully you're all having a good morning, afternoon, evening. It's late at night from when I'm recording this video, so if I sound a little low, I apologize. But we're gonna go over the rest of the Assault Melee, kind of event that's going on global right now. Right now we're on part 1 of our event. Keep in mind, this is probably going to be a little different from when JP had it, because we didn't even get the event units like we were supposed to. So yeah, let's just go ahead and let's break down part 2, what we could see, what the changes could be to the part 2 of this event. So yeah, let's go ahead and let's just go. Now obviously this is going to change because we do not have the event unit, so this won't be a part of it unless for some reason they do put it up, but I don't think they will. Now it is unfortunate because I know a lot of people would have liked these units on the banner because some people don't have them, and picking your own demon, well, quote unquote, choosing your own demon would have been nice. You do need the cosmetics for said characters to do it, but again, it would have been nice just to have the units so that way we could choose our own demon. But unfortunately they decided to change it up at the last minute, which sucks, but what can you do, right? So this won't be there. Not sure if they will bring this. I'm thinking they might. I'm thinking they actually might. This may have came with the New Year's units, so I don't know. I don't see any reason why they wouldn't bring this, like these costume sets back, because they're not like tied down to those units, right? They're not like tied down to them. But if they don't, I feel like that would be kind of just, it wouldn't be the worst thing in the world, but it kind of just be like kind of a dick move. I think they could just bring these costumes back, but hey, if they don't, it is what it is. I hope they do actually, because there's a lot of costumes that's going to come out with Assault Melee's, with his release. New ones, old returning ones, a lot of costumes. So very, very hype if they do come out. Hopefully they do. Now we already have the Mythical Legends set 1 for the 10 Commandments, which includes Zell, Fraudrin, Glocks, Gallon, and Melascula. Now we already have them. Unfortunately, you do have to pay for every single set of costumes for the characters, which is a lot of money. So keep in mind, you have to buy all of Meliodas' costumes. You have to buy, if you want to, 5 of the costume sets for the 10 Commandments. That is a lot of money. Now I would recommend people who aren't going to, want to spend a lot of money, I would recommend just buying the ones you want. Me personally, I don't really care for Gallon. I kind of want the rest of them though, I'm not gonna lie. That's still a huge burden on my pockets, but I do want them before they leave, so I'm gonna have to make a huge decision on whether or not to buy them, because I spent a lot of money summoning, so I don't know if I will, but we'll see, right? We'll see. And then part 2 of the Mythical Legends set includes Derriere, Estarossa, Joel, and Monspeed. I think I'm gonna end up getting Estarossa regardless, and Derriere. Joel and Monspeed I'm gonna have to think about, but definitely these two definitely I'm gonna get, because they are amazing units, and good costumes too, especially Derriere, right, with the furry thing going on, and Estarossa as well. But yeah, very hyped to get them. Then we have the Black Flame Battle Uniform. Now again, keep in mind, this is a lot of spending money. Okay, this is a lot of spending money to get these, these costumes. Now, I don't know what this means. I think this might be reduction in price, maybe, potentially. Unfortunately, I can't translate that, but I think this might be a reduction in price, because it says like it's cut from 30 and it goes to 20. So apologies if I get that wrong, but I think that's what that means. I'm not sure though, because if we go up, because where is it? It says right here too, right? But then again, that's 30. This might be gems, because I think this is the cost. That might be the cost. I think that might be the gems that come with it. So 20 maybe, I don't know, I'm not sure. But yeah, anyway, the Black Flame Battle uniforms are returning again. They've been on global a lot, so if you don't have them, here they go again, because they probably will be coming in part 2. Again, keep in mind, this could be subject to change. We don't know what's going to happen, but for now, you know, just assume it might come. Just assume it might be coming. So yeah, really, really cool there. I'm not sure because this is part 2 of the Black Flame uniforms. I didn't even know we had a version of Fat King, but sure. These might come all together, part 1 and part 2, but if not, they'll definitely probably come separate, right? So yeah, but most certainly, most definitely, we know that part 2 of the Mythical Legends set for the 10 Commandments is going to be releasing after probably they go away. So keep that in mind as well. So very, very nice there. Let's keep going down. So we already had this. Now they did change it. I didn't even notice that they changed Easton for Hawk and Oslo, but I think that was a very good change because then you get 3 exclusive characters. So very nice, very nice. And now let's go to the packs. Now we're gonna have new packs as well. New Year Hero Full Growth pack. Now this right here is gonna be a lot. I think for the US it's gonna be the $39.99 pack. I don't think this is worth it. I don't think buying this pack is worth it if you guys don't, you know, already play the game or grind. I don't think this is worth it at all. In fact, I think it's actually pretty bad, to be honest, because this is only enough to get 1 character fully awakened. I don't think it's worth it at all. I really don't think it's worth it. Again, you play the game and grind a lot, you'd be able to do all of this free to play. So this is pretty no, and you can only do it 1 time. So keep that in mind. I don't think that's worth it. So if it does come out on part 2, yeah, no, definitely not. And here we go with the New Year. These 2 most certainly not as well. There are plenty of ways to get sets now in the game. I won't lie, 5-star awakening stones may be a little bit of a grind, but still, it is still gonna be a lot, you know, easier just to get it in game rather than paying. Like, I think this is the equivalent to $91. Now obviously it's going to be like $79.99, the most expensive pack on global, but that is a lot of money and it's not worth. I personally don't think it's worth it. So just stay away from that. Stay away from these packs right here, right? Then we got this. We already have this right now. The discounts, and now here's where we get a little bit different. So we got that as well. The login. Now you guys can see right here. We're going to be getting probably Kimara and the reindeer boss. I forgot his name. So we're probably gonna get those 2 that they're gonna come back. So that's very nice. Right here it says it. No, that's not it. That's not it. Excuse me. Apologies. Where is it? Well, either way, yeah, this is gonna be coming back probably in part 2 of the event, and then this is just going over, the little card game that you do a Hawk. We have that as well right now in part 1, and we also have this, I believe, as well. So yeah, there's a lot of stuff, but there's not too much stuff that might be, again, subject to change. Keep that in mind as well. Now this is very good. Costume shop sales event. We will I don't know if this is active in the game. In fact, actually, I'm gonna check right now. I didn't check before, but it might be active right now. If it's not active in the game right now, it's definitely coming probably in part 2 of the what's the name of the event. So yeah, no, it isn't active now, but it probably will be coming part 2. It has to. There's no way they would shaft a global. I refuse to believe they would shaft a global with the costume sales event. This helps players a lot because the strain of gems that is reduced is actually really good. So if you have to buy, like, let's say you have to buy like 3 sets of UR gear, instead of 90, it's only gonna be 60. So it is a 30 gem decrease, which helps people a lot. So they wouldn't shaft a global. They definitely wouldn't shaft a global. So I am ready for that as well. Very, very nice. Coin shop elite demon sales event. This is really good. I think this is very, very good because assault melee works on demons and commandment, right? So if they're gonna reduce every single one from 10 to 7, not even like, what I mean, like how you have discounted every week, it's just straight up units that go for 10 or 7. That's very nice. I don't think they would make it go from 7 to 5 discounted, but we'll see. But this is good. I like that. I like that a lot. And then you have this. During the event, items in the village shops are discounted by 33%. The purchase limit for items including wandering merchant is increased by 2 times, so that's good. That's very good. I don't know if this is the highest, but it should be. I think it is, because I think you usually only get a discount of 20%. It's either 20 or 40. I can't remember off the top of my head, but this is still good regardless. 33% discount for all items in the village shops. So food is discounted as well. Keep that in mind. Very nice. I like that a lot. Very, very nice. And we already have this as well in the game currently. Now again, Ludo's costume will also be free. Keep that in mind. I'm liking this. So once the special boss battles return, we will actually be able to get Ludo's costume for free. So we had this before on Global, where the two, these two came back and we had to collect their horn and shackles. So keep that in mind. And we also get a free awakening star. I love when they give free awakening stars. I know a lot of people are just like meant to it, but I really do like it. It's very nice. So yeah, keep that in mind. You do it on hard, extreme, and then hell, and then you get these during the event. As long as you do it, it's accumulated, so it'll happen over the course of the part 2 event, but it should be coming. Like, there's no reason they shouldn't. So expect something similar once the update notice comes Sunday. We should be getting something similar to this. So you can see Ludo right there. We already have this, so I don't think we have to really worry about that. But I guess if you don't, this will be a way to get a costume for Meliodas. So very nice. Ludocio's costume, again, like I said, very nice, because this is this is an SSR piece. Unfortunately, it's just SSR, but hey, anything for Ludo helps him a lot. And then you can get this stuff, you can buy that, not really all that important, but there's a lot of cool stuff in here too as well. They don't have demon mats. That's kind of an L, not gonna lie. Hopefully on Global I hope they like do something that they allow us to get demon mats, because demon mats, buying them in the shops for events, are very good. I mean, this is good too. Don't get me wrong, this is very good too, but it's like, wow, because you get 30 of these. I think you get what, 15 of these, and then 15 of these as well. Oh man, really hope they give us. I really hope they give us demon horns. But yeah, they shall be returning come part 2 of the event. We have this as well. Yeah, we have this as well right now. This is that like lucky box type of thing that we have going on Global. So yeah, other than that, nothing too crazy. We got the balance changes. Yeah, that's pretty much it though. I believe we already have the changes in the coin shop as well, so we don't really have to focus on anything else on this type of part 2, quote unquote. Again, keep in mind, everything is subject to change, right? Everything is subject to change, so we will probably just be getting a few things that are altered, but other than that, everything should be exactly the same. You know what I mean? So hopefully you guys did enjoy. Hopefully you all got informed on it, what part 2 could come, like what could come with part 2. But again, thank you guys so much for watching. If you made it this far, leave a like if you haven't already. Also subscribe if you aren't already. And as always, guys, I will see you all next time.